Hello everyone. Good morning to our viewers in the Western Hemisphere and good evening to our viewers in the Eastern Hemisphere. Also, happy Diwali to everyone who is joining us from India. Thank you for joining us on this event today on World Diabetes Day. A quick fun fact, why is November 14th World Diabetes Day? If you know, leave me a comment. Well, November 14th is a significant date in diabetes calendar because it marks the birthday of the man who discovered insulin. Frederick Banting is the one who discovered insulin, and he discovered it on November 14th. That was his birthday, and he discovered insulin in 1922. So that's why November 14th is marked as World Diabetes Day. So now you know. All right. So as many of you have been following us on Facebook or YouTube or on our website and are aware of a juice feasting program, but I also realized that so I'll take a couple minutes and talk about what it is, and then we can get started. All right, let me run the promo. All right, and so before we get started, a quick mention of our sponsors who made this event possible. Diabetes Free Life. Diabetes Free Life is a non-profit organization with the mission to raise awareness on managing and even reversing diabetes with natural remedies. Right, so as you know, I'm going to undertake juice feasting all day today, and I will show you all the juices that I have made, and I will consume one on this live event as well. But for those who might not have seen all the videos that I had posted online, I have brought some snippets to share with you in terms of the details of the juice feasting program, so that you understand the entire program and what's going on here this morning. What is juice feasting? How to juice these vegetables and fruits? What is the right juice feasting regimen? Is juice feasting for diabetic patients? And if you have questions like, which juice recipe is appropriate if I'm diabetic? What fruits can you include in your juices if you're diabetic? What is the right quantity of juice you should consume? And which juice should you consume at what time of the day? So what you just saw was a snippet from one of the videos that I had posted leading up to this event. I'll put a link down in comment section if you want to view that video in its entirety. But that video, as it explained, has a lot of details about juice feasting and why juice feasting is important for diabetic patients. Also, I had received a lot of queries with regards to what's the difference between juicing and blending. So I posted a video for that as well. I'm not gonna show you that entire video right now, but let me at least share with you some quick details about what's the difference between juicing and blending. So let's get into what is juicing and what is blending and what are the differences between the two. Juicing is the process of separating or extracting the juice from the produce. Juicing by the process of separation is considered the most beneficial. Juicing not only helps to preserve the essential nutrients found in the vegetables and fruits, but it also allows you to take in more produce at one time than you could if you were eating it raw. A large glass of fruit or vegetable juice includes the juice of more fruits and veggies than you can ever eat at one time. Blending is the process of mixing vegetables and fruits and liquefying them into a form, a puree called a smoothie. Smoothies consist of entire vegetables and fruits, including its fiber. You can't pack as many fruits and vegetables in one glass of smoothie as you can in one glass of juice of the same produce. So, what is the difference between juicing and blending? Juicing separates nutrients from the produce, leaving the fiber behind. It discards insoluble fiber. The extract is referred to as a juice. Blending liquefies whole foods along with its fibers. It contains both soluble and insoluble fiber in the smoothie. This blend is referred to as the smoothie. Juicing makes nutrients more readily available to the body, which is a good thing. However, high sugar fruits should be avoided, otherwise it could spike your blood sugar levels. Smoothie, on the other hand, contains fiber which aids slower assimilation of blood sugar in the body. It won't spike blood sugar levels faster. Hence, it allows a wider range of fruits to be used by a diabetic patient. Juices are nutrient rich. It nourishes and restores the body at a cellular level and packs more nutrients in the same quantity of juice as compared to a smoothie. Smoothie is not as nutrient dense but can be used as a meal replacement because fibers will keep you full for longer. Consuming juices gives the digestive system a break, and because it absorbs readily into the body, cells can use the system to break down the smoothie and digest it. Right. I hope that video was useful and now you know the difference between juicing and blending. So, why am I juice feasting? Well, I am a diabetic patient myself and I want to reduce or even eliminate the reliance on medication, and hence I want to cure my diabetes with natural remedies. And juice feasting is one of those things I like to do at least once a month to cleanse my body of toxins so that it can rejuvenate itself. I have created a detailed video on the benefits of juice feasting as well. But let me share another snippet from that video so that you understand what the benefits of juice feasting are. The idea behind juice feasting is to give your digestive system a break while providing it with many vital nutrients that can be easily assimilated so that your body can focus on cleansing itself of the toxins and expedite the regeneration and repair of body tissue. Choosing specific vegetables and fruit will help balance body pH levels by alkalizing your body while reducing inflammation in your body. Remember, higher acidic levels and inflammation in the body are the leading dietary causes of diabetes. So without further ado, let's look at the different juices consumed on Juice Feasting Day and their recipes for making them. now you know the 7 juices that I'm consuming today. The first juice I'll be consuming right now around 8 o'clock, and then the next juice I'll consume at 10 o'clock, then at noon, 2 p.m., 4 p.m., and so on and so forth. And the last one I'll consume at 8 p.m. And that's all I'll consume today. I will not be consuming any solid food so that I can give my digestive system a break. And the recipes of those 7 juices are also posted. If you don't have the link, leave me a comment and I will share the link with you as well. The first juice that I'm going to drink today is called Kale Me Red. Let me show you. This is Kale Me Red. This is how it looks like. This is my first juice of the day, and I'll share the recipe at least of this juice with you right now as well. The first juice we are going to make is called Kale Me Red. So let's look at the recipe. In this recipe, I use 2 cucumbers. Cucumbers are very easy to juice. 1 cucumber yields about 7 ounces of juice. I'll also put 5 celery stalks, and 3 stalks of celery will yield about 4 ounces of juice. I also like to add 5 red chard leaves, and these 5 chard leaves will yield about anywhere between 3.5 to 4 ounces of juice, because they are a little tart and it goes well in this juice. 1 apple yields about 4 ounces of juice. You can also use red apple. I also like to add small piece of ginger. 100 grams of ginger will yield you roughly 2.5 ounces of juice. Now remember, ginger is going to be spicy, so you can decide to put as much or as little of ginger juice as you prefer. And don't forget to squeeze half a lemon. That adds to the taste and also serves as antioxidant. All right. So the other 5 juices, I just want to quickly show you what those look like in terms of color, and then you have to make it yourself to know what it tastes like. But here is the second juice that I'll be consuming. It's called Pepperita, and as the name suggests, it has a lot of peppers. The third juice is Cool Kale-Aid. And let me show you the color. It's not as dark as it seems in the video, but that's another one. And the next one is Pear With Me. And again, as the name suggests, it has pears. The next on the list is Green Lemonade. This is very light. And I love this. This is one of the best juices that I like. You should definitely try this. It's called Green Lemonade. And the next one on the list, let me see if you can see the right color. It's pretty red. I don't know, it looks a little dark in the video, but it's pretty red. And this is called Color Me Red. And the last on the list that I'll be consuming today is Wheatgrass Booster. This is extremely healthy. So these are the 7 juices that I'll be consuming today. And as I had promised, I'm going to share my vitals right now, as well as I'll post the vitals throughout the day. I'll share with you what my blood pressure is, what my body temperature is, my pulse rate, my oxygen level, and most importantly, my blood sugar levels. So right before going live, I took my vitals, and my blood pressure currently is 114/80. and my body temperature is 97.8 degrees Fahrenheit. My pulse was 93. My oxygen level was 99, which I hope is very good in today's day and world with coronavirus. And my blood sugar was 114. I have not had anything to eat, no tea or coffee, only a glass of water this morning, and I'm going to consume the first juice, Kale Me Red. And as promised, I'll take one juice every couple of hours, and at the time of that juice, I'll take my vitals again, so you'll know what that juice did to my blood sugar levels. Did it raise my blood sugar levels? Did it maintain my blood sugar levels? So on and so forth. Now, I realize that everybody is different and everybody is going to react differently to certain fruits and vegetables in these juices. But at least with me sharing all these vitals with you, it will give you a comparative view of what happens when you consume a certain juice. At the end of the day, I'll put all of that up on both Facebook and YouTube, regardless wherever you're following, you'll get that information as well. If you have questions about the recipes, or if you have questions regarding managing diabetes or any other questions related to juice feasting, please leave us a comment as well, and I'll be sure to answer all those comments. All right, with that, I think I am going to wrap it up, but I want to leave you with one in the fight to diabetes. And let's make sure that we increase the awareness and raise the awareness on how we can beat diabetes with natural remedies. Thank you for your time today, and thanks for watching. See you later.